Hey guys, Random Ship 1471 here, and welcome to match day 4 here in Division 2 in my PES 6 Master League. Today we play away at Rangers in this St James Park. Is where they play. Here is the table. Reading 9 points. They look like early favourites to win the title, but other than that, it's very close. PES United only a point behind Charlton. So if we manage to get the win here today, which would be bloody marvellous, we can then possibly be up to second position, depending on what Charlton do. We've won one, lost one, drawn one. Charlton have won one, drawn two. Anyway, Mako and Hullins into the side. Hamson dropped to the bench. Hullins was had red arrow, so I thought put him on. As the same with Mako. I've dropped Ivarov. That's the big news in the team selection today. Ivarov has been dropped. And Loafer coming in because Ivarov has done a few mistakes in the Reading game and the Celtic game as we face the other Scottish team today here. Barry Ferguson. I would have seen Celtic run these close. Loafers! Oh no! And it's 1-0. He's trying to claim for offside, but it was never going to be offside. Sionko, defence caught napping. This Rangers side look a bit more deadly than what Celtic did, but then Celtic did manage to score 2 goals, hit the post. So nearly worked. Oh, keeper can do nothing at all. Can't blame him for that. And there's Mako. Willins. First time we've played in our away kit. The away kit this year is going to be grey with blue socks. Gearson. Tackled by Bernard. Sionko. Dodo coming, charging in. Willins, Mako. Sionko. Bernard. Rangers would be happy to keep the ball. Let PES United chase the ball. Sionko, who scored the first goal, of course, that rebound off the post. Hutton. Alan Hutton! Ooh. Rangers do mean business today. Valeni, he's been so short there. I want your centre-back partnership to be passing well between each other. Valeni. Menanda. Himles. Seen the run from Menanda. Got his legs all tangled up there. Jarrich back into the side, of course. Jarrich is coming across to do some tackling. Doesn't. Espimaz falls back into the defensive position role. That's why I decided to put 2 at the back, because if one gets drawn out, the defensive midfielders are 1 or even 2 if needed, are able to plot back into position where needed. Doda with the block there. Loafer would have probably saved that one. Jarrich up in the air. Easy gather for Loafer. He needs to play well to stake claim to this #1 position, as Ivarov has earned a position on the bench. He's done a few good saves this season. Has kept 1 clean sheet, but those last 2 games, although there was mistakes from the defence, the goalkeeper has done poor as well. Gearson. And also another factor was the fact that Loafer was red arrow up for the game. Loafer, I think it was, green or yellow, maybe I think green. So you're always going to put Loafer in on this that situation with a goalkeeper not in form. There's also only green arrow. Collins. Seems to be playing a bit more of a deeper role, even though he is meant to be the main striker. Jimenez, Menanda, Jimenez can't get that final pass. Jaric. Oh, I was hoping the goalkeeper will come and help him. Oh, the goalkeeper's not done very well there. Jaric is putting pressure on him, and that's well played from Jaric. The plan was for Loafer to come out, but Loafer was a bit slow off the mark. And clear it. But PES United rode their luck, but they haven't conceded there, so they'll no harm done. Gearson. Gearson. Oga. SB Mass doesn't. Dodo. Yes, does manage to get it to Menanda. Jimenez. Hullins. Wins a free kick into the side for the first time he's played any minutes of football this season, as Rodriguez gets a yellow card. Yeah, it's quite clearly a foul. Nanda! Always rising. Nearly reach half-time. Rangers lead, of course. Jimenez. Menanda. Hullins. Look for Mako. Of course, Costolo also, I think, is not. I believe he's not playing. I haven't seen him. I should know. I picked the bloody team. Villani. Pruso looking to run away and hopefully score for himself. One back. And one back again, this time by Rangers. Rangers going to the break at 1-0. And they'll be happy with their performance. They've played well, took the fight to PES United, made sure PES couldn't get into their rhythm. It's all thanks to a Nacho Novo shot, which was off the post to Sionko. Goes down as an assist for Nacho Novo, which will help him in the assist standings. Buffel. This will be Rangers' first win of the season if they can manage this. Espimaz away. Oga. Tackled. Barry Ferguson. Villani away. Volley towards goal. Nowhere near going in. I feel if PES United are going to turn this right around, they need to score fairly soon. We'll give them enough time to then get a decent amount of attempts. Great tackle from Jimenez. Mako. Mako. Deflection. It's corner ball. 3 in the box. Menanda with the ball up. Aim for Hullins. Only as far as Ayugo. Ayugo. I've barely pressed circle. God. Shit, I've just exposed myself that I don't use square, I use circle. Because I'm FIFA through and through. But Hullins wins it back. Menanda. Mako! Oh, heavy touch. If it was a first time shot, that would have been a goal for sure. Or at least a shot on target. Mako. Jimenez. Menanda. Mix up between the Rangers defenders. Eventually they have to get it out for a throw. Hullins. Mako! 1-1! PES United equalise. Mako, who had a red arrow for today's game, is showing why he was up for this game. Look at that. Well played. Good pass there from Hullins. Them two coming into the side today. Placing Hamzen and Costolo, two of the main players on the team at the moment. And they've combined well to make it 1-1. Barry Ferguson. Carl Svensson. Now, as I said, I wanted to score fairly early to then give us enough time to maybe turn this right around. Giving us a decent chunk of time. Good. Just about 25 minutes left now. Half an hour by when the goal was scored. Great tackle from Gearson. Jimenez. Ayuga. Wins it back. Loses it again. Clement. It's a good little back between them two. But it's good. Could end up. Got a good save, Loafer. Clement managed to finally get the shot away. Oh, I don't know what that animation was, but he got it away. I don't feel safe until we get a decent goalkeeper, that's for sure. Menanda. Hullins. Mako. Hullins. Menanda. Good little run from him. Two Rangers defenders squeeze him out in the end. Like two fingers squeezing a spot. The ball pass comes out. The ball popped out of Menanda's possession. Gearson coming across. Dodo loses the ball to David Proso. No, he looked like he managed to win it back. Rangers. Nacho Novo, of course, had that shot that hit the post. And led to the goal from Sionko in the 7th minute, and it looked like Rangers, well, they set up, but then PES United have come back stronger in the second half. Billings doesn't get that. I'm going to make a sub. As you can see, that's why Costolo isn't playing. 3 red arrows. But we are going to take, let's see. No, I'd leave the front 3. They're doing well. Jimenez is tired. We're going to take him off and put Fouque on, who hasn't played for a little while. He's played a part. He started the first 2 games and then hasn't started since. Maybe Bruskin on the. Nah, fuck it. We do all 3. We're gonna do. Ayugo, the captain. We might play Ordas through on a defensive midfield role, having a bit more attacking-minded defensive midfielder. Might do us well. Proso, but then he's backing off, allowing him to cross. I allowed him to cross because I didn't want him to, because I felt the centre forward was out of position when the cross was coming in, and it worked out either way. Here's Sionko. 84 minutes to gone. 6 to play. If only there was 84 minutes to play, we could then have even more time to win it. Ordas coming charging out in an unfamiliar role, but it's all experimenting. You can experiment a bit with your subs, I feel. Jaric caught on the ball, but it has found its way to Mako. It then gives it off to Fouque. Mako's goal is the equaliser, and it looks like it's going to be the final goal. Although Proso's got it in a. Oh, managed to beat it just past the post. Proso. He got a hand to it. It wasn't a very strong save, and it only just trickled past the post. Rangers ball. Dodo away. But there, it looks like Rangers will have the final attempt at goal. Ordas is all over him. Ruskin away. Mako. Hullins. Or PES United will have one last chance. PES United are tired. Tired legs. Hullins still squirming all over that. Swarming, sorry. That's the word I meant. 1-1. Another draw. It's not a defeat. So he's still going to point, but the chance to go second has been dropped again. And depending on the results, the gap might have opened up here. More than a goal gap, more than a point gap. Potentially be at the minimum a 2-point gap, but depending on if anyone else had won, or if them themselves have won, be a 3-point gap. 4-point gap even. As the next episode is the D2 Cup. So please tune in for the first game. And I believe, did I just see it's only one off? Has it been edited to one off? Maybe I think I'm seeing things. But anyway, here's the table. Yes. Hang on. Sorry, we should see the results first. Sorry, excuse me. Charlton win against Reading. So Reading have dropped their first points of the season. It's not good news for us because Reading are way ahead of us already. With Charlton also now pulling ahead of us. Watford win to move off the foot of the table. Celtic win their first game of the season, so they move above their rivals Rangers. But yeah, right. Let's see the table now. Yes, Reading 1 point ahead of Charlton. The gap between Charlton and PES United is now 3 points as we move down to 4th. I think we were 4th anyway, but yeah, we'll stay 4th. Celtic have moved up into 3rd position. They are now prime contenders for that 2nd position behind Charlton, 2 points gap. Rangers 4 points with Watford as well, now off the bottom table. We United now back to the foot of the table where they were after the... Actually, I don't think they've been bottom of the table yet. No, I don't think they have. But either way, 3 points to the gap now. Charlton still undefeated, as well as Celtic. We've got, and as Rangers with 4 draws out of 4. My goodness. Heskey leads the top goal scorer. Solo behind on 2. Didn't play that last game, of course. Hamzen and Hullins are in there with Convey and Sidwell, McNamee and Andy Reid, all on 2 assists each. So next episode, week 11 in the calendar, is the quarter-final first leg against We United, our arch enemy. I would like to do well in the D2 Cup. Let's quickly see I know I've seen it showed you in the previous episode. Let's see the draw. Of course, PES United versus We United. The Old Firm Derby. Reading Watford, Charlton Wigan. And then we've got Watford, who have not played well so far this season. Did win their last game though. I believe. Yeah, they've won their last game, didn't they? Wigan. And then we've got Charlton, who are in 2nd position at the moment. Let's hope we've gained the gap a bit, or at least kept it at 3 points, because then we could then equalise it. And then of course, big negotiation window. And then the results go back, then the fixtures go back through again. But Charlton is a must-win game. That's for sure. Well, they're all must-win if we're going to we are keeping pace. We are keeping up with them, but are only 3 points away. But that one defeat from Charlton or another defeat from Reading, and we could be right back in it. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode, and please comment down below who you want me to sign, who you want me to sell, who you want me to drop. I am recording these in little batches just this season, so I might have already recorded the next couple of matches before this one goes out, if that makes sense, and it has been the same for PES 5. But it won't be like that in the future when I eventually, hopefully, get this up to date to where we can then start the next season, fingers crossed, in the Premier League, in line with the Premier League in real life. Anyway, I hope you're watching. In fact, hope you're watching. Of course you're watching if you're watching this far. If you've made it this far, thank you for watching it. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Goodbye.